Welcome back to the channel. Well, today is Saturday the 27th, so if you see my father around wishing happy birthday, actually leave a comment wishing my father, Moline John, happy birthday. So he'd appreciate that. We won't talk about how old he is, but he's older than I am. That's all that matters. Anyway, so we got a break in the rain for the moment here. It was pouring this morning. We didn't need any more rain, but there's a mud puddle over there. But we gotta get the lawnmower out. I can see that, or else we're gonna have to get the hay bine out, if you know what I mean. Which I don't have one, so that's gonna be an issue. We better get the lawnmower out. Anyways, back to what I was gonna do. So I've got an open spot in the shop where the 602 was. I was debating on grabbing a tractor from out back, trying to get one running, or do some more on this G6. A few things I just need to, I want to get buttoned up so it's a tractor that we could use if I need to. Need to take care of the drawbar situation there. I'm not sure what they did there. And I don't know if that drawbar's bent. I was thinking those are straighter than that. That'd take quite a bit to bend that, and where it's bent, I don't know what they did there. Well, we'll investigate that. I want to put a PTO in it. And I want to change the starter solenoid. I'm still searching for that hose. If anybody's got a lead on a hose, I've called Welters, I've called Dean Zingray, I've called Philip there, Rusty Fence Row. He doesn't have one. He suggested make it out of copper, so that's one of the options. I called Clint Stom. I called a couple of my friends. I called Mike Tessman. He's looking too. I called Jay Grosskreutz. I called Mike Ehlers in Minnesota. I'm getting there. So if you know of one, not say, hey, check with these guys. No, I want to know they have one. So I'd be interested. I'd be interested in a good used one, just as long as it was good, of course. So this is the original wiring harness here, which, well, the coating's cracked there. I'm sure this is for the lights, but I don't know. We'll look at that too. But it's not that I gonna be driving this tractor at night or anything, but I don't know what else. Oh, the brake, I gotta figure out what's going on there. I don't know if you've watched the video or heard me say, before I went and picked this tractor up, this brake, or this wheel, was froze, which the brake was stuck. So the guy's son I got it from took the 4 bolts out of there, of the brake, to let it release. Well, then he couldn't get the holes lined up. So not awful, anything hard to tackle, but missing a few bolts in the sheet metal. That's not too much. We got to figure out my muffler situation, either order one or at least put a rain cap on it. I guess, I need a filter. So I took out this housing here, and there's no filter in there. It's just like a paper filter. The original ones were more like cotton or something similar to that. Yeah, you could have a belt pulley on these. You've seen even the 705s had that area for the belt pulley. Let's see, because that's the lever. I think the brake spring's missing too, because that should be, I'm thinking out loud, I guess. I was thinking those pedals had a brake spring on. They hook here. Oh, they hook here and hook here. That's right. So I might have to order those too, just so that they spring back. That's right. Okay. Boy, she's not awful dirty. Did have somebody comment, about tractors last a lot longer when they're stored inside. Yeah, I agree. But I just don't have that option here. I could probably sell, half my tractors and still not be able to build, a building the very much size. So I do rotate them around, get some undercover for a while. I like in the winter time to, have all the diesels put away, much as I can. But I've got a tractor sitting in my garage. I've got 2 tractors sitting in the old dog kennel. So I've got as much as I can stored inside, but it is what it is. You know, and I'm sure the guy didn't mean any, you know, negativity, too much at least. It was, but you know, he's just making a point or pointing out something, and he's 100% correct. So especially with these old tractors, and you know, any of them that have a distributor that's near the outside, it's, you know, not super protected. You know, I think the U's stick out even a little farther. Well, that one's got a cap on it, but anyways, you know, moisture gets in there and wreaks havoc. So the hydraulic hose doesn't look very awesome either, but that one's easy to find. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this one fired up, get it inside. I'm gonna run to town, get new plugs, new wires. If he's got a cap there, I think I'll replace that cap too. But and go from there. I do have a 12-volt starter solenoid that I bought at one of the recent shows, so we'll replace this too, and yeah, and go from there. So all right, let's what was I gonna do? Oh, I gotta turn the gas on and grab a screwdriver to start it for now. Okay, let's start her up. Hopefully she starts. She's been wet. I'll give her a little help. Helps when you turn the ignition switch on. We gotta fix that leak in the coolant too, don't we? Yeah, let's not forget about that. Okay, let's play a little bit here. She sounds good, that's for sure. Okay, I think the book says this takes just looking to see what's in there. The book says it takes that's steam going off that leak. I think we'll take this hose right off for now. Yeah, let's hook it there for now. That'll be all right. I think it's D16, D19. Oh shoot, now I don't remember, but we'll take one out. I'm gonna go get 6 new plugs. We'll put new plug wires on it. We take the hood off. That'll be easier to get to all that too. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. So I probably should get some filters for this thing too, do that while I'm in town as well. So, okay, while I'm around town, I don't know if I'll be able to work on. I got a softball game to go to around noon today. So that'll be so much fun. I'll do that. Then this afternoon, yeah, we'll get back to working on this. So see you in a bit. Okay, we're back from the softball game. It was fun had by all, of course, but got home and Nicholas, I had some other stuff I wanted to do, and Nicholas got the lawnmower out, got it started all by himself for the first time of the year. So what'd you have to do to figure out get it started?
Put a battery charger on it, put gas in it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess. So that's good. It wasn't that difficult, but he got her done. All right, you got that impact? All right, we're gonna take the hood off, grab the air breather top thing off, if you don't mind. So, okay. Like I said earlier, this is missing a few bolts, so this shouldn't take too long to get this off. Oh, yeah, half-inch wrench. Top. Different a few days ago. Now it's muggy out. There's a half-inch box in there, yeah, on top of it. Right there. Down. Right there in front of you. Right in front of you. Please put that all back together. It stays together. All right, that's all right. That's for this side. All right. Okay. Got new spark plugs for this, new wires. The cap will be in on Monday, and so they did have one oil filter, but did not have both of them. So we'll wait for that too. What do you think? You don't know? Okay. You don't want to get on the other side. Well, yeah. Where are you going? Okay. We'll get on the other side. Tell me, you listening?
Yeah.
We got to lift up over top of the tank. Then we got to get over top of the pipe. Okay. You going to be able to reach that high? Probably not. Okay. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Hold on. Somebody forgot a bolt here. It was matching the rust. Blended right in. Okay. Might be ready now. Hold on.
Hey, you got to put that in the
That's why I said hold on. Alright, coming your way. Just balance it on there. I'll come over there and I'll grab it, okay? Okay. Get on the other end. Ready? Okay. Put your end down. Okay. Now we can see a little better. That's for sure. Ooh. Yeah, I was looking at these heads. These are 4207 heads. They're a fairly high compression LP head. All right, I want to see where this thing was leaking. Let's see, it's leaking back right here. Yeah, you can see where it's wet there. I don't know if it's that hose or if it's a gasket. That hose doesn't look awesome either, does it? That's a coolant hose. That's the coolant, I would say, inlet, and it goes through the everything here. The vaporizer, mixer, vaporizer, whatever I call it, comes out here and goes that way. Yeah, okay. Well, let me find a bucket or something to stand on here. Flashlight works. A light, you know, not that red one because that's dead. I need to charge that up. Okay.
This one probably sucks.
Yeah. Yep. That's why I asked for one that works. Okay. I'm just curious. Okay. Well, that's a weird spot for a fuse. There's a. Okay. Give me that. Where's my big? That big light. That one over there. Okay. Okay. Huh. Looks like a turned on. Got it up. Alright. Huh. It's a good fuse, but I don't know why it's sitting there. A little more light on this subject. I think. I hope. I'm really hoping I don't have to take the exhaust manifold off to get to it, but we'll see. But regardless, I think I'm gonna have to take either this here. Hang on, that I don't know where to tell you to put it, but I don't know if I'm. Oh, you know what? That'll work in the dash of any of these tractors. But just set it on top of there for now, I guess. We'll have to take off either this one or this water manifold. To this hose looks like it's fixed, or I don't know, fairly new. I guess we could either start it up or put more water in it, and then see for sure where it's leaking out. Yeah, we could do that. You want to grab one of them gallon jugs that's over here in the trash? Just go put water in it, please. Then we can do that. All right. Yeah, that's definitely a farmer fix. Either you can see their gasket. They put a piece of inner tube over top of the copper. Squeeze that down over top of the rubber. But yeah, we might do something different with that. Got to unhook it anyways to get to that there. I'm just checking things out here. This is that bronze metallic paint that's underneath here. There was Dyna Brown, then the bronze metallic, and you'll see some of the jet stars that were bronze metallic too. I don't know for sure why they, I don't want to say goofed around, but switched around. They painted, like some of the tractors brown belly that were the Dyna Brown, where this one's actually that bronze metallic. It's got a little metallic sheen to it. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but even this intake manifold here is painted that way. But then some were, the Dyna Brown. So, but this all looks like what I would assume original paint. I would assume that's like a grayish greenish primer underneath that tank, but that could have been the tank manufacturer, not so much, Minneapolis Moline when it painted that too. But I don't know. It's just kind of neat. This is definitely one that could be repainted and look fairly nice. It wouldn't need a whole lot of extra body work. Yeah, you'd have to sandblast a few things, but that wouldn't be too bad. So I think, yeah, the battery's already unhooked. I think we'll switch this baby out, get that done. If that's just the tape that's getting kind of yucky, or what here? That wire there looks like it wouldn't hurt to replace that too. Go ahead and put it in the radiator. So All right, let's see if we can, what did I do with that other light? See if we can make it leak. Because it's leaking. I can see it up higher on the, where it goes. Is it? Go ahead and put a little bit in. Try not to spill it all over, because then that affects our looking. You're spilling more than you're putting in, I think. Or is it full?
It's full.
It's full? All right. Another thing we could do, we could pop that plug right there too and put a little water in there. I was trying to see where it's leaking. Okay. Okay. Fairly clean on this side, that's for sure. I'm gonna grab my flashing light thing here. It's wet on top. I don't know if you can see or not, but it's wet on top of that bolt. So that really tells me that it's the hose that's leaking. Man, you think that would be running right? Oh, yeah, you can see right in the middle of it. It's quite wet. Did you find it, bud? No. I don't know what to do that. Well, what I got him looking for, and I thought I knew where it was, is, well, here, I'll show you. When I put my, we'll call it barbecue tank on there, there was a plug on here, and I had it in my pocket, and I had it in the house, and I took it out of my pocket, and I put it in, like, where I put my change stuff, you know, just, you know how a guy, he always has a spot where he puts his wallet, blah, blah, blah. I put it right there. Well, guess what? It's not there. And I don't think it was my wife would move it, but you never know. So, yeah, I need that to put that on there. I probably have another one out back on the parts tractor or somewhere else, but I really want it. That one we had on here, so. I'm just looking in here in case I set it in here for some reason, but I didn't. I didn't think I did. So, and it's brass, so it's not magnetic. Wait, it's brass magnetic. Jeez, now I'm second guessing myself on that too. Okay, well, we figured it out. Ooh, turn that light back on. It's my hose. That's such a short hose that, what a pain in the, you know what that's gonna be to get that out. Actually, yeah, it's gotta, yeah. Okay, well, we'll fix it. So, all right, got that figured out. Let's change this starter solenoid, I guess, real quick. More light on the subject. Okay, battery's unhooked. I need a 7/16 and a 1/2 inch. Yep, please. I got the 1/2. Maybe I don't need the 7/16. Just give me either my ignition set or a little 5/16 little doodad guy there. Oh, I still gotta have 7/16 still for that one right down there. Always something. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Boy, she's muggy out today. I shouldn't complain. You know, wasn't too long ago we were seeing her breath while we were working, but so this is all rusty and crusty. So, okay. Well, we're gonna have to drain some of the antifreeze out now to get down below the top of the motor. That washer don't look all that good anyways. Alright. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? Nope. Okay. Hey, sorry I keep bumping it. Might need a using like a 1/4 inch ratchet with a deep well 7/16, maybe. That would make me happier. I don't know if it will or not. Well, Jake should be home on Tuesday. Finished with college for the year. See if I can get in here with this. Yeah. Oh, where's my stubby wrenches? Okay. All right, this is working. I still need to find that wrench though. Figure out what we did with it there. Well, this hose up here is currently not leaking, but if I gotta take out part of that manifold there, that'd be the time to fix it, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Did you find me a my ignition set? It's in that little red case. Should be in the specialty drawer. Nope, that's not the specialty drawer. Top drawer, left, up, red case. No, it's on top, right in front of your face. Yep, right there. Okay, give me the 5/16 out of it. I think that's what that is. Pretty please. Oh, size bigger. It's my fault. 3/8.
7/16.
You went size smaller. I need size bigger. Bingo is his name. Oh, all right. I think I'm gonna replace that line, or on the line, that wire anyways right here. It's not very good. Yeah, that one got kind of warm too. That's for me arcing it with a screwdriver. I'm pretty sure. So we'll need to fix that. Always something. You keep if you're looking for stuff, it's not hard to find it. On these old tractors, especially ones that have sit for any time. This one, and I know it sat for 2 years. I don't know if it's sat any longer than that or not. But, all right. You really don't need a 2-prong deal on here. Solenoid. All right. Again, it was right where I put it. Okay. Yeah, this was $29. Well, I think I got this at the show, to be honest with you, when I was out in Minnesota. All right. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna set that there for now. I don't know if I should put a new end on here, because, well, this end's pretty good, and I could shorten it up just a hair. You see my box of goodies over there? Another one of these ends. Okay, that wire, That looks alright. This one. That won't look too bad.
Same.
It'll work. Yep, that'll work. Okay. Just put it over there by the vise. I know. Please and thank you. Okay. Where's this wire go? Alright, yellow wire. Alright. Yellow or white? What is it? Okay. Got a little twisted tie thing here. Is that tape? What is that? You gave me that little pair of pliers. Okay. Is that tape or is that wire? Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay. Yeah, it's got a couple breaks in it. That's no good, especially if we got any LP leaks. All right. Let's go to the other side and see if we can figure out where that goes. So it's right here, right here. Okay. It's this one here. We got a splice here. Got a splice, I think it's a splice here. There's tape on here. Let's do some investigating. Is it a splice or is it a nick? Oh, yeah, it's a farmer splice. Or no. Okay. Well, I think what we'll do, we'll cut it off there and run new from there. So, okay, I need a heat shrink butt connector. Okay, I'll get that wire ran and come back. Okay, starter solenoid. Did you take that light down?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted that left up there so we can see. Anyways, change, not the starter. Yeah, the starter solenoid. Got that wire hooked up. All right, let's see if she'll turn over. I don't have the gas on, so she won't start, but turn the key on, one click, push the button, just see if it turns over. Stop. Okay. That's what we needed. Okay, that's good enough to test. Turn the key off. All right, now we'll unhook the power again and keep working. All right, well, that's a little bit of progress. We got that issue there taken care of. Still haven't found the hose yet. Talked to another buddy in Texas who possibly has a lead on, maybe a used one. So we'll see. This is getting a little bit, difficult to find. So, okay, the other thing. Oh, spark plugs in wires. So, yep, I went and bought a new set of wires. You got that light so I can shine it on all this stuff, please. So, I had to order a new cap. I got a new cap coming. So, today we're gonna we'll just reuse this one for now. And like I said, I got new oil filters coming. They had one in stock, but not two. So we'll be doing that early next week. We'll be changing these. So, and well, of course, and the oil. Well, you've seen me make new spark plug wires quite a few times. But, I will just stick that one in that hole for now. All right, where's that spark plug wire set? Give me the spec for the gap for those, will you? Okay. I normally make my own spark plug wires. These are copper core wires here. I do believe if you put an electronic ignition on, of course you got to have the proper coil, but you also have to have, I believe that the graphite wired ones for spark plug wires. So, all right, bring that over here, bud. I'll help you find it. Okay, this book has been out here too much. So, first of all, you're in the letter series. I shouldn't say letter series because this is technically probably a letter series, but we got to get to the GVI or G6. Huh. All right, look here. So this is in my I&T manual. But anyways, there's a picture of a G6 or Massey Ferguson 95, same thing. LP, the ends in LP gas regulator. On here, that's got mostly pipe coming out of the carb, going down. The only place there's a rubber hose is the connecting the two right there. So I don't know how well you're gonna see that. So that might be what we're gonna do, because that could be, just a, 1.5-inch hose or whatever, I come up with. So, but I could just get that out of regular galvanized pipe there. That might be what we're gonna do. See, it pays to have a manual here. All right. Okay. It's on my book here and the information. G6. Oh, right here. Spark plug electrode gap, LP gas. 0.014 to 0.016. So it looks like that works for all models in this category here for the LP gas. I guess I didn't realize it was tighter on the LP gas than it is a gasoline, which, yeah, they did make a G1000 gasoline and a G900 gasoline. I guess there was some conversions probably of some 50 series, or there was a gasoline Vista made at a dealer, at least one. That wouldn't be all that difficult to do. I mean, you'd need a diesel tank. Well, I guess to make it look right, a diesel tank maybe. Then of course you wouldn't need all the LP gas stuff. You just put a normal carburetor on there. So, all right, well, I'm gonna change all these spark plugs out real quick, then we'll make some new wires. This had Champion D9s in it, so that's kind of a different spark plug. That's what the book actually calls for, is D9s. I don't really prefer Champion spark plugs, but if you like something over another, yeah, you just go with that route. So, all right, I'm gonna put all new plugs in it, then we'll make new wires, and then I think maybe we'll start it back up and see if for sure I can see where that water is leaking. Then when we get all that stuff done, I was thinking that if I got to disturb anything there, then I would change the oil after that, just in case something ever got down into the oil. We'll drain her out and get it out of the system. Just my 2 cents and thoughts. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna change these plugs out real quick, get them all gapped to the correct gap, of course. There, just set that on there for now, and then then we'll go from there. Okay, all the plugs are in, just about ready to start putting wires in here, but I wanted to show you the plugs real quick. I probably didn't need to change the plugs. All the plugs were dry, and I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see on the camera, but all the plugs were dry, and none of the electrodes look burnt or anything. So I could probably keep these for spares, or kids can use them for sinkers, fishing. I don't care. But we'll just set these over here for now. Yes, I only had 5 in my hand because the other one's over on the toolbox. So, but I did put 6 new ones in here, and like I said, I probably really didn't need to, but I did. So it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna set you right here on the old hydraulic pump and go from there. So yeah, we'll put these wires in, and I probably gonna have to cut the video right there. So all right, let's start with the longest one. Let's see, be number 6. All right, and that's not really a good spot for you. I want you to be able to see everything I'm doing here. All right, if I set you on the tank, boom, boom, are you gonna be able to see there? I don't know either. Okay. and try to run them back in just the way they are. All right. So let's cut this end back off, I guess. That way I can fish it through. Although, me, thinking about another use someday for it, but I'll be back. Okay, battery changed. All right. I'll just set them down there in a pile for now. Okay, there's two of them here. They're the longest. We'll just take one of them. Come on. Actually, I'll grab them both right now. Maybe these two. We'll use them first. Alright, set one there. Alright, I'll run it back through the looms or holders or whatever you want to call it. Holders, I guess would be the right word. Before we cut it for the end. Yeah, I think we're going to be long enough, but not by much. Alright, hook that end up. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh boy. Okay. Houston, we have a problem. That one's too short. So I think what I'm gonna do is run it on the outside of that. Run it direct over. We'll have to zip tie it up for now. Yeah. That's barely long enough there. Whew. Okay. All right, well. It's not ideal, but I want to get this thing started again today, so. Okay. A little bit of lube on there. Don't forget to do that first. To put your boot on there first before you do the rest. Alright. A little bit breezy out there today. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. There. Alright, there's that one. Alright. 5. Oh, Nicholas went turkey hunting on me. I can only work a little bit longer. Lydia's in some kind of a talent contest at church, so. So I gotta go do that. That's it. Somehow I got some grease in my fingers. So I'll just use a little bit of that for lube on this here deal. So. But they're going to be coming a day sometime that I won't have anything to do with the kids, or you know what I mean. That's not how it didn't come out exactly right. Won't have any obligations to do with the kids. You know, they're all be on their own, doing their thing. I don't know. Nicholas, he probably won't go anywhere, but I don't know. Jake's gonna go places for sure. Lydia's gonna go be the boss of somebody somewhere. Well, Jake gonna be an engineer. That's gonna be tough for him to stay around here. That's what I meant by go places. Nicholas, he's not 100% sure what he wants to do in life, which that's not, you know, too uncommon, I guess. He's only a sophomore in high school, so it's not an emergency yet for him to try to figure that out. But he should be thinking about it, at least. So he does have some mechanical ability, for sure. He's very good with animals and gardening, so he's talked a little bit about going into, you know, agri-science or you know, something down that lines. I don't think he wants to be like a veterinarian or something like that, but he is a thinking though, definitely. Okay. All right, this one here, we can cut this one off just a little bit here. Make sure it's good in there. Okay, well, I'm back. This is actually the next day. We had to take off. Had to go to, Lydia was in a talent contest at church, and you know, on Saturday evening, and it was different, so that's for sure. And, you know, I had a variety of acts and stuff there, so she did well. I was proud of her. Or am proud of her. You know what I mean. So I didn't get to finish this last night, and I don't know if you can hear it in the video, but it's raining pretty good here again in Michigan. Dry is not what you would describe our area. But it is what it is. So, okay. So my plan finish today, or finish out this video, is get these spark plugs back on. Yeah, then I should be able to try to start it. I want to investigate that leak, and we'll go from there. Get that figured out. Still get the O-rings through AGCO, but I think I already have them. I had to buy a bag of 10 when I was working on that 1050, and I think there's only 3 on that, which 1, 2, yeah, there's 3 on here. Yeah, hello. So 6 cylinders. So, but here, before I forget, somebody commented. I screenshotted the picture or the question. Oh, I thought I did. Well, I can get back to it at least. Comments, question. And sorry if I screw up your name. Because it says, or maybe I can bring you right in here. From Levon Altenhofen. You know, I don't know where. I'm guessing you're from the other side of the pond, but just guessing. But anyways, he's talking about on the big mow, the water inlet, where it comes out the top of the block and goes in to the top of the radiator. From the factory, there was a clamp on there, and I did take a picture of that. Here, I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me try to get you in close. Anyways, he's talking about that thing above my fingernail there, and it clips on that little pipe there. There's no ring behind there, and I don't know if it's on top of the valve cover or whatever. Mine does not have that either. So I've seen several times that they're just stuck in there. It is a pretty tight fit, and you know, you put some sealer around there and it's probably all right. It's really not a lot of pressure. It's not a high pressure system, so you're probably all right anyways. So hopefully that answers his question. Let me think here. What else was there? Oh, I don't need that picture. I don't think I do. Get back to that. But oh, I had somebody, Brian Forson, was asking, why did you get a Ford? Well, I've had one of every, GM, Chrysler, Ford, and I've had the best luck with the Fords. I kind of grew up on Fords, even though my dad doesn't have one anymore. But and if maybe you typed up this question, before you got through the whole video. But I used to own that truck, that white truck that Nicholas is driving. I think that's why you're talking, what the truck you're talking about. I know the history on that truck. Very comfortable. I know where it went and what that guy, how he took care of things after it left me. So that's why. And it actually was a pretty decent, price too. I don't want to say I could afford it, but we made it work. Anyways, so we got that done. That's why we got a Ford. Hopefully that answers his question. I try to, well, if I don't, if I heart them or give them a thumbs up, most of the questions, but there's a lot of comments about, how it brings back memories, whatever tractor I'm working on. Grandpa used to have one, or Dad, or we, whatever. I love hearing those stories about all that stuff here. And once in a while I'll get a comment that says no sound, and like this one was 2 days ago. And so I was actually getting ready for bed or whatever, and so I got on the video on YouTube itself, clicked on the video, and I had sound. So I don't know, technology is goofy. If you got to restart it, or maybe you had the volume turned down. I don't know, but technology is goofy, that's for sure. But yeah, a lot of positive comments, that's for sure. Your headlamps were working in the front. I guess I didn't read that one. From Rodney. And that must be on this tractor. Yeah. I didn't even look. Oh, and I have the battery unhooked. Yeah. See, I haven't even got through this whole tractor yet. I'm just sorting out things, a little at a time here. What needs fixed. This tractor here, Nicholas was asking me actually today what my plans are for this tractor, as in keeping or sending it down the road. My immediate intention is I'm going to keep this one. I paid $1,300 for this tractor, which was probably a little more than I wanted to spend, but it was close by. The guy was in a need. I was supposed to actually buy this this tractor a few years ago, and just things happened, and I lost touch with the guy, whatever. So I felt bad about that. It's more I want to spend, but I probably didn't spend too much. But these tractors, at least around here, don't command a lot of value. If it's a sentimental reason, that's totally different. But these tractors, I had a friend of mine in Wisconsin was trying to sell one. This one's probably in a little bit better condition. Talking to him about it, it was a running and driving tractor, and he couldn't get $1,400 out of it. He was telling me a few things that needed, some attention, but that's just the way it is. They were a good tractor, but they're limited on what they can do. They don't have live power. There's no 3-point hitch. It takes 40 acres to turn the thing. Yeah, I'm being a little sarcastic on that. So, power-wise, they're good. These were, a Wheatland tractor. They were made to pull a plow, a disc, a big cultivator out west. Once in a while you see one, this style with a loader on it, and it just doesn't sound all that handy to me. You don't have enough hands during, because it's got a hand clutch. So, that's part of the reason. But I think they're cool. Any of the standard tractors, and when I say standard, I mean non-adjustable front end, the Wheatland fenders, no 3-point hitch, that stuff. But that's just the way it is. So yeah, I plan on keeping this one. Somebody could talk me out of it, I'm sure, if I had got enough out of it, but it's not really my intentions is to get rid of it. So Okay. Well, we're over half. No, we are half done, is all we are. Okay. Yep, we got 3 left. Okay, we'll use the shortest one. This one's already unplugged, so I'll just fix, or not fix, I'll just change that one real quick. Oh, we're trying to plan summer vacations, and I'm trying to plan the summer vacations around the summer Minneapolis Moline show in Wisconsin, but I don't know. So as of right now, I don't know if I'm going. That's the first part of August in Westby, Wisconsin. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But we'll see. But that one had a little dust on it. Oh well. But, I wanted to go to a show this weekend. That was in Vermontville, Michigan, the Maple Syrup Festival. And a couple of my Moline friends are from that area, but I just couldn't. I couldn't get away. I had too many family obligations that I had to go to yesterday, and with the rain too. But there's another farm-related thing I wanted to do this week too that I wasn't able to do because of work. So I can't get them all of them. I just thought, you know, trying to support people and take you along too. Guess I don't really need to get them on super good, but I wish this one was a little longer, but we can zip tie there and I won't look too bad there. Okay. I know I probably just cut it and be done with it. Yeah, I guess my brother got 75 acres of corn in, he said, on Friday. So it's a good start. Happy about that one either. Okay, well, in this kit, this one for cylinder number 1, 2, 3 is too short. So I had an extra one from another set, but it has a 90-degree boot on it, which performance-wise I don't think makes a difference. But personally, I don't. For these tractors, I don't like them. Just the way they sit, you know, puts the wire right on the metal, and or the cast of the head. So chance of it, you know, the extra heat and everything. I know they're supposed to be heat resistant, whatever wires, but you know where I'm going with that. So I'll get another wire made for that, or not made, but picked up when I get the distributor cap. So, all right. Come on. All right, well, that's the last plug wire. Still got to do the coil wire. did I do with that? Okay. Come on, Bootski, get on there. Here we go. Oh, almost. There. Okay. I think we're ready to fire this puppy up. Turn some air on. Run air. LP. Jeez. Okay. All right. Turn this around so we can maybe see on this side. Okay. Oh, I gotta clean this off again. All right. I need to move this somewhere else. All right, turn the key on. All right, I'm gonna set you up here for a minute. Now I can use the push button. I don't have to cross the whatcha-dinger thing. Oh, I gotta hook the battery up though if you want it to work. Minor major detail. So, okay. Straight pipe does sound good though. Well, cool. All right, we got that all done, or not done, but that part fixed. I'm happy about that. That's for sure. So I think, yeah, that's the steam from that coolant leaking. All right, well, we gotta run to town, run some errands with my wife, and then so that'll be enough for this video. But when I get back, I'm gonna continue to work on this. That'll be the next video. But we're gonna fix that coolant leak. Hopefully, I've got some hose around here to take care of that. Then we'll get that back together. Then we'll start draining the oil. You know, just doing the maintenance on here, and we'll end up, I'm gonna put a PTO in this tractor. So that might be something you haven't seen before. It's not as difficult as some might see. I'll tell you this now, but I'll tell it again. It's the same PTO unit that is in this Z. That's right here. Any of the U's or G's, even the 705, it all takes the same unit in there. You just got to have that shaft. You got to have the PTO unit, and there's a shaft in front of it, a little coupler thing in there too, and it should all fit right in there. And then you know, that plate, you can. What I'm probably going to do, I got a part Z out back. That's all it is a rear end that has the PTO unit on there. I'm going to take that off. We'll put it on this. What I'll probably do is I'll put that delete plate that's on this tractor on it. But those are kind of, well, kind of a collector's item, because they're you know, let's say MM on them. You paint them up and people, you know, hang them on a wall. So you can do that too. But I'm going to do it so I can, you know, keep the critters and as much moisture as they can out of that rear end, because somebody might want to use it someday, or hell, well, I'm taking parts off it now. So and I did look up, I can get new brake return springs, if that's what you want to call them, for here through Agco. They're like $20 a piece, but you know, they're quite a long spring. So I might call it to Welter's or the other sources and see if they're a little bit cheaper out there. But yeah, this tractor, I liked it. You know, I revved it up, it didn't have that miss. So, and if I had to guess, by looking at spark plugs, I don't think it was a spark plug that was the issue. I think maybe one of the wires was, you know, an issue. So, because I didn't adjust the timing or anything, but when I had her at high idle, it was running smooth, real smooth. Perfect, maybe not, but it's not warmed up. Wasn't really warmed up either. So, all right. Well, I think that's enough for this video. I appreciate you watching. Yeah, I'm kind of stoked a little bit about this tractor too. Just I don't know. Just hang on to it. I think they're a cool tractor. This one here, yes, if I keep it long enough and I decide maybe repaint this one, or at least repaint the sheet metal, you know, in this part here. But you know, because this is something must have been rubbing on there or something to make it do that. I don't know. But you know, the hood, where's the hood? Hood's over here. I got too many hoods. But anyways, yeah, that'll clean up nice and repaint nice too. So okay, all right, we're gonna cut the video there. We'll see you in the next one.